Hello guys, what is up and welcome to the final episode of Batman Arkham City. Y'all do not know how long I've been waiting for this, bro, because let me tell you, the Arkham franchise, I know I say this literally every episode, you guys are probably sick of hearing this by now, but the Arkham franchise means so much to me in terms of impact and nostalgia and just my childhood. This was the franchise that truly first introduced me to gaming. Like, before I played the Arkham franchise, and like before I got my PS4 and all that, I had never truly played what I now consider to be a real game. I had played like the pretty much just Nintendo exclusives basically, and like throw some Sonic in the mix. That's basically what my knowledge of gaming was at that point. And ever since I got my PS4 back like Easter of what, 2020 I believe, that's whenever I started getting into what I now consider to be video games. And I'm not saying like you're a fake fan if you're into Nintendo. That's not at all what I'm saying. I'm saying like the Arkham franchise introduced me to what is now my current taste. And I can never just leave it in the darkness, especially considering how just objectively good they are. These games mean so much to me. And man, this is like the perfect setting to end it off, because I just got done watching some SmackDown, Friday Night SmackDown, with some pizza and a bottle of soda to go with it. And I have pretty much my whole room to myself right now. I was going to say house. No, not my house. My dad's home and my sister's home. And I have pretty much my whole room to myself right now, because my brother, who's usually like in the background of my videos just chilling, he is at his friend's house. So yeah, I have like my whole room to myself right now, y'all. This is like the perfect setting to actually like end off this Let's Play. And I do just want to take this time before we get into all the cutscenes, and I can't. I do just want to take this time to thank all of you who have actually genuinely stuck through with this Let's Play. This is probably like one of my favorite Let's Plays that I've actually done here. I'd say like, I don't know what I'm more excited for, like hint hint, Injustice or Arkham Knight, because those are the two comic book video game Let's Plays that I have coming up outside of this, as well as Lego Marvel Superheroes and Marvel Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't know if you would consider like Infamous Second Son comic. It's not really comic book, but like it's superhero based. I don't know. So I do have quite a bit like more like licensed content coming up, if that's what you guys are interested in seeing. Yeah, I'm coming up with a lot of content. I also have the Storm games coming up. I haven't played through Storm 1 through 3 yet, because at the time when I played through Storm 4, it was because they were taking it off of PlayStation Plus. So I hurried up and just played through the whole story before I didn't have the chance to anymore. And now, I'm finished with it. And later on, I did get it, I waited until the Storm trilogy itself was on, like on a deal. And then they were selling the whole like Storm trilogy pack for, what was it, like $5, I think. So yeah, it was like a freaking steal for 3 games in one. And normally the price is like $40. It was a steal. I decided to take it. So yeah, like, you guys have a lot of content coming up, to say the least. And yeah, I do just want to take this time to again thank you for sticking through this Let's Play. Because this game means a lot to me, so the fact that anyone out there sticks through it with me and experiences the story with me, that means a lot to me as well. So, thank you.
Hurry up and take your seat, Batman. The show's about to begin.
Let's just talk about this.
Now you want to talk. Too late, Batman.
Give me the cure. But you've already got the cure. Talia, no!
Problem solved.
You didn't need...
Damn, that's
Why?
thick.
You would never do it. You left me no choice.
There's always a choice.
I had to save you. Harley Quinn stole it for him. I took it back. It's over.
Surprise!
A little bit of plot twist coming up.
Jane, you look perfect.
Ring, ring. So how do you keep a secret from the world's greatest detective? Well, do you know? You stick it right in front of him, right under his long, pointy nose, and wait.
Joker wants you to think he's sick. Then wait. Gotcha.
You fell for the old fake Joker gang, Batman.
Talia!
Oh, I'm sorry, beloved. I didn't know.
Oh my gosh.
Encore.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Homie really pulled out the gun for this.
Always.
I don't know when I've ever seen Joker wielding a gun besides now, bro.
Confusing, isn't it? I know I'd want to know just what the
Y'all
hell
see
is
that?
going
That's
on
a
with
freaking
you.
plot twist right there.
Let's
That's what I call a plot
say
twist, bro.
it's important
Something you're not even expecting. Like, they don't even hit to it.
appearance.
They don't make it obvious it's gonna happen, and then it happens out of nowhere.
Kind.
It's like something like this, A New Hope. Like, them are the best plot twists. The ones that you genuinely do not see coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, standing in for yours truly, I'm doing a damn fine job of it. I give you Clayface.
You weren't even supposed to be in here, Carlo. Why sign up with Joker?
The role of a lifetime.
One last chance.
Oh, lighten up, bats. The final
Alright,
act
here he
just
is.
started.
Clayface, he's gonna be our final boss here. So yeah, I like how it's like in a movie setting almost. Like they have it set in an actual cinema, and it's meant to be like symbolizing almost of the end. It even says the end as you're playing in the background, and then they're building up to all this and all the hype. This is what it comes to. I'm not even gonna lie though, like Clayface is a really underrated villain. 'Cause when I was a kid, I knew like the obvious villains. I even knew who Hush was when I was a kid. And then I never knew who Clayface was until I had played through the Lego Batman games. I'm not even gonna lie, like Clayface is really underrated. And yeah, that's how they pulled off all that fake Joker stuff, was with Clayface. Apparently there are like rumors, or I guess they aren't really rumors because they've been like confirmed by the director that Clayface is going to be the villain of the Batman sequel. I don't know how they're going to pull that off unless they go with like the original Clayface. If y'all don't know, in the comics, Clayface's very first appearance back in like the 1940s was he was basically just a like serial killer who he was an actor and like didn't get a job or something and ended up like searching for his revenge, basically. That's basically what it was. And I guess like if they were gonna go for a Clayface storyline, that's probably gonna be the one they do, just considering the like newer like the Batman franchise is supposed to be like realistic. And I guess they're coming with like a Penguin show too. I'm kind of excited for that one. I don't know, I think it's like unnecessary. We don't need all this content. Stuff can be just like one and done. I don't know why they don't do that anymore. I miss those days, to be honest, when everything was just one and done. And now everything has to turn into a franchise. Like they're talking about, even like video games, they're talking about making a Ghost of Tsushima 2. Really? That's completely unneeded. Like, Gene, he had his story wrapped up. His uncle had his story wrapped up. Like, you don't need to make a Ghost of Tsushima 2, or that ruins the ending of the first one. And when I say ruins it, I mean like it literally ruins it. Like it defeats the purpose of the ending of the first Ghost of Tsushima game. Now, a Ghost of Tsushima movie I know there's also been talks of. That we can settle for that. We don't need a whole second game to satisfy us. The first one was great, and there's over 60 hours of content worth. Like, there's no point in adding another game to that franchise just to ruin it. Like, some DLC is maybe all we need. It doesn't even need to be like story-based DLC. It can be just
got a girl to save anymore, is it?
some DLC, you know, extra skins or something.
I'm sorry. Too soon. Would a change of scenery help ease the pain?
Alright then, here we go. Now basically, if you guys look up at the health bar, the like clay colored part is like the amount of clay guys that you have to beat. And then you can start throwing the freeze blasts and stuff. That's basically how you do this part. It's really easy. And this is the third phase, I believe. And then we're pretty much done. So again, I do just want to take this last minute of actual gameplay and properly thank you guys for sticking through with this. Again, the Arkham franchise means so much to me as someone who enjoys video games. And playing through it in a Let's Play on a channel that started out with Plants vs. Zombies videos. It means so much to me, like, because this channel has been with me since I was like 8 years old. You can go back like 2 years ago. My voice, I was a damn super squeaker. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, like, this is pretty much the end of the Arkham City Let's Play, and that means another Let's Play is down on my channel. Another Let's Play is finished. And once this is over, I mean, I don't know, like, there's a lot to go on from here, and it's also the end of another chapter. With that being said, I'm gonna let this cutscene here play out. Maybe grab your napkins or tissues or whatever for this last cutscene, because I'm just gonna say it's about to get emotional. It's about to get really emotional.
Get out of my way, bats! I've got a date with immortality! No! 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 Quick! The cure! What are you waiting for? Come on! I killed your girlfriend. Poisoned Gotham in hell. It's not even breakfast. But so what? We all know you'll save me.
Now that's the problem with Batman. He's a well-written character, I'll say that. But he doesn't know whenever death needs to happen in order to keep moving.
You'll just break out and do it again.
So many lives he could have saved by just killing Joker.
No! Are you happy now?
Do you want to know something?
And here's the thing. I'm just going to say real quick, because again, I won't really be able to. This is going to be the end right after this. So I'm just going to say real quick. Even back when I was probably like 11 years old playing this for the first time,
Pretty funny.
this scene was sad as hell. I was tearing up. And I barely understood the story. Barely. I couldn't believe it. They really killed off the Joker. The Joker himself. They really killed him off. I was astonished. I was in awe. I was in amazement. You can't just kill off the villain. That's not how it works. Even Catwoman showed up to grieve. Harley Quinn's grieving even though she gets like abused by him.
All units coordinate.
Jim Gordon himself is here.
What the hell happened in there? Batman! What happened?
That's it. They just leave it at that. Wow. That's another Let's Play done on my channel. Started this probably about a month ago, and I'm already done. Again, I cannot thank you guys enough for sticking through with this. Please like and subscribe if you guys want to see more content just like this. That is going to be it for today's episode. Bye.